Hey guys, so haven't made any videos. That's because I haven't done anything. Haven't been out in the shop at all. After I finished doing this little deal here, I just pretty much, I've been working, I've been watching my little girl, I've been pretty busy, just life in general. So a whole lot of nothing going on out in the shop. However, one cool thing, mail call from Elbows Malone, and he sent me that, which is super cool because two reasons. First of all, my Camaro is a 1968, and Colorado is one of my favorite places in the world to go. We go skiing every so often. It's just beautiful. I mountain bike, so mountain biking up there is fantastic. It's just an awesome, awesome place. And I think if I ever retire and decide to move anywhere, that would be where I would want to go. But anyway, thank you very much, Elbows. That's fantastic. I love it, and you can see that I put it up there on my wall. Maybe eventually someday, if I can get Wild-Eyed Northern Boy to paint this up for me, if I ever send it off, if he ever decides he will, then that'll be right underneath your license plate. So pretty cool, right next to all my other stuff. And that's really about it. I just want to make a quick update video so I haven't fell off the face of the earth. I'm still here. Just been pretty busy with general life, and so I need to get back out here and get it on. But probably not gonna happen today because I got my little baby girl, unless I bring her out here and let her watch TV. It's pretty cold here, 38 degrees. And so yeah, just pretty much been pretty busy with life. So we all get that way. Got to make a living and do what we do. So yeah, that's about it. I still need to fiberglass the weld there on that edge, and then start busting all this stuff apart. So last video I made, I talked about the little heater there. Got a good heads up from Double R. He uses those halogen lights, the big, and they're fairly inexpensive, I believe. And they put out like 1,000 watts or more, and that would probably be plenty to heat all that stuff up. As a matter of fact, one guy said be careful with those because you can actually heat it too fast and cause solvent pop, because it basically, when you spray, if you heat that outside layer up too fast, and it traps the solvents underneath, and then it causes your solvent pop stuff. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it for me, guys. I just want to make a real quick update. I don't know if I'll get out here tomorrow or not either, because my wife that's her only day off, and bought me some of this stuff, the ZDD Plus, and it's kind of one of those things that are kind of controversial. I guess the new standards on all of our oil and stuff, and I'm going to go off on a tangent here, but hang with me for a second. I guess they took some of the zinc out of our oil now for these new cars because of emissions stuff, and I don't know what it did to catalytic converters and all that kind of stuff. Well, as a result, from what I'm understanding, which I didn't know, like in my old Blazer that I have out there, it's got just a stock 350 with a flat tappet camshaft. And they say that since they took that zinc additive out of this new oil, that it will actually take a lobe, it will wear your lobe off, or even, grind it off, whatever, if you don't put a zinc additive every time you change the oil, which this stuff is, I think I paid 15 bucks for these two little bottles, but you put one bottle in per oil change or whatever. So it just makes your oil change is a little more expensive, but obviously it'd be better than losing a camshaft. So yeah. Anyway, that, like I said, is a little tangent. Maybe you guys can chime in on that, whether that's true or not. I kind of researched on the internet, and you get 6 guys saying one thing and then 6 guys saying something different. And it's just like every other thing in the world. It's like, is there no absolutes in anything? I mean, you ask different people, they tell you different stuff, and you just got to go, it's like, okay, who do I trust to take this for? That's why a lot of times I do the tests that I do for myself, because I'm like, well, I'll just test it myself and see, instead of listening to what somebody has to say on it. But anyway, all right, well, that's about it for me today. Like I said, I don't think I'll get any work done today out here. Maybe tomorrow, but may not happen. And then I'm back at work Sunday, so my next day to be out here will probably be next Monday. So anyway, yep, you guys have a good weekend. I hope everything's going good. I've been trying to keep up with y'all's videos, and that's quite a chore in itself because I have subscribed to a whole lot of people. So anyway, you guys have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you next time. See ya.